Hello, and I appreciate you being here today. Today, I just want to talk about the peace that we find in South Africa, the peace that is residing in South Africa and all realm as a whole. The first thing that we should understand is we have crossed different centers of the universe, of the earth, that is filled with lots of, or is resided by the centers of where the conscious is manifesting its form to this realm. And South Africa is one of those countries where right now there is a lot of conscious spark that is, you see a prism, that's where all it's been found that the white light, it reflects all the colors. All colors are being through seen, and there is a law of Snell's law, it's some physical physics concept where you got to understand the refraction and refracting, like all this that are reflecting. Where is this reflection coming from, and why does it reflect? It doesn't get absorbed, or why the white light reflect all the colors, or why the black light absorb all the colors. And the South African flag is represented by the colors that is the colors of the rainbow. It's called the Rainbow Nation, and it accommodate all the African people. There is no actually a foreigner in an African land. If you are an African, you can't be a foreign in a African country if you are an African, as much as you can be an alien or an invader if you, on earth, if you were born on earth or you are a human being. And you can't be conscious or become an alien. You're just one manifestation where these colors, all these colors are reflection from one colors. And this concept, it it gives a lot in quantum physics as a whole, how you understand the physical or the quanta of light, and the amount of photons that quanta it project, where this light, how can you manipulate this light to get certain, because it as a light is the high form of an energy in an electromagnetic spectrum, where all these waves, a human being is one form of a physical wave that is manifesting its own vibrational frequency. That's why people praise like the peace of mind, because you are going to vibrate on a different wavelength that is not of being governed or led by the ego, which is have its own vibrational frequency. Where you getting stressed or you on a, you have problems, there's many people that have been, and it depends, it's normal for people to be on a meditation process and they come across the challenges, or there's a lot of things that, like the frequency is on a transition but on a degrading level to a lower energy level. And the more the wavelength it's high, the more the frequency or the energy is gonna be low, So the more the wavelength is being all combined together to be in a oneness, the more there is a high energy on that, whether it's a matter, whether it's any form of an energy, whether it's potential or kinetic, or but all these energies, they are manifesting from, guided by the wavelength, that the more you, that's why people say eat a certain type of food that is more connected to an earth, so that you can be enhance your thinking level, your focus level. When you're in South Africa, it's it's a peaceful country that is been filled with peaceful people, peaceful, loving environment that it's free. You know, there's no obstacles. It's just obstacles is yourself to go and get what you want. There is plenty of opportunities for everybody, but you got to be open-minded or at last be able to be present and be identifying what you really want and you go for it because there is everything in Africa right now. Things are all good. People are getting more wealthy. Everybody's coming trying to visit South Africa. It's in the southern of an African where there is all West and Africa, Eastern Africa, Northern Africa, Central Africa, or all these people of this country, what they should understand more, it's what they have to be understood by the people that are coming to this country, that we all are one and it's all an illusion that we see and we think we are. And for a spiritual person, it's all good. There is different type of poetry sessions. There is different type of events that more of everywhere it is. You meet people that it's just that by the vibration that you are vibrating on and you're gonna attract because it's a force of pull, it's causality, the cause and effect where the law that is applied equal to the law that is applied back. So it's all concept that is applies everywhere. Ourselves in South Africa there is a lot of peace. There is even the second of the largest monastery of the monk. It's here in South Africa, if it's not the first in the whole African continent. It's like 3 hours drive from where I am, like recording this live. That's where the monastery of the monk, the temple is located. Because there is lots of peace, there is a lot of everything. There is, you have rights. There's plenty of rights for each and every individuals, and you have a right to choose. Not to say this. There is all choices that you want. You you can be in any spiritual practice or religion as you want. But what I can say, but don't affect other people by your spiritual practices. But South Africa is the best country to live in. I don't wanna lie. It's the best country. If it's not, it's one of the best country to live in. So you better consider to come and visit the country and see what's happening around. And if you're around, you can holler at me. You can. It's always good to meet people, new people. Just be having different type of presence that are in a peaceful. Cause I know most of people that watch my content, they are in a spiritual process. So have a beautiful day. Have a lovely life.